Hey there YouTube, Bad Fat Panda here. I have another match for you. Today is a Demolition match on Karachi, it looks like. And I will be using the MP5 Akimbos a little while ago, and the SPAS 12 by the way. Actually, probably more of the SPAS 12. But a little while ago I asked you whether or not you would like to see this gameplay. And I described it briefly. I don't have the best KD. If you would like to see a good KD, I'd suggest you view any of my other videos. I ended up about a 3 KD, and but on the flip side I get 60 kills, or about 60 kills. So pretty cool, and the gameplay, this is pretty much a study of Bad Fat Panda as he is in the wild when he's not thinking about recording. And this is, I like to play a team-oriented game. I try to do my best to communicate here with a bunch of randoms, but their mics basically just were static, and that's not good. So I went on and did the best that I could, went on my own merry way. And after reviewing this footage a little bit when I was trying to edit this down in super fast mode, because it was an incredibly long match for Modern Warfare 2, almost 15 minutes actually, the raw footage. But I decided that all but one time, I planted every single bomb and I defused every single bomb that I could, and on our team out of 6 people. So that was just a fail. And when you see the scores at the end, nobody left the match, nobody joined the match. That was just, everybody was there the entire match. So yeah, if you, I don't know, I think this is pretty good eye candy. Maybe the last round, the third round, because it goes on for a relatively long time, and I end up getting like 30 kills that round, 30 some kills that round. So it was pretty entertaining to watch, I thought. So you guys can enjoy it. Last commentary, I ended off you guys with like a little comment in the a note in the comment section, as I like to say. And it was, what was your favorite movie? And I love reading the comment section, especially when it like brings up stuff like that. I do read all of your comments, and I try to reply to as many as I can, but I don't always get the time to do so. And there were a lot of good choices, and I like the TV shows one too. That was pretty funny. I got a lot of good TV shows out of that actually, that I checked out, and movies were pretty varied. There wasn't really a general consensus in that. I really enjoyed that as well, and I came to the feeling that probably my favorite movie is Saving Private Ryan. Following closely in second would be certainly Treasure of the Sierra Madre. If you haven't seen that, I would highly suggest you do so. I know it's not really an indicative film of the audience, the general audience that I'm trying to promote here, but it's, despite the fact that it's an old film, it's a great film, and my grandfather was really sort of forced oldies down our throats, and it's a great film. I certainly have grown to respect older films, and that's not really, I wouldn't really consider that much of an oldie, but the casting is great. The plot is just, it does what it needs to without excess special effects, excess love interests, and stuff like that you sort of see pop up all the time in modern film. And it's just an absolutely great film. But yeah, Saving Private Ryan is definitely an astounding film as well, and it's why it's my favorite. But that, I was thinking about candy bars actually at the end of my last commentary, due to their relation with movies and popcorn and such. And by the way, Raisinets and popcorn is banging. I don't consider myself one to eat candy bars a lot, but a week ago about my boss came back from lunch and got a candy bar for all of us, and I got a Nutrageous out of it, and I was like, fucking sweet, man. The Nutrageuses are awesome. I love peanut butter, and I love Nutrageuses. And I don't really have candy bars really at all. I don't eat that much junk food, and the one time I do happen to eat a lot of candy is whenever I travel outside of the country, go on vacation somewhere, or just go visiting friends. I tend to pick up the local candy bar if it's something that I've not really tasted or had that frequently. I always pick one up, and I usually pick a couple up, but I don't eat them while I'm on vacation. I tend to get home and then sit on the couch one day and just gorge myself on chocolate. It's a glorious experience. But it's just like a fun way to look back on the vacation. And usually I found a lot of good candy bars that way. 'Cause it's something that's like, it's somewhat culturally dependent on what they have. Like if it's not something that they're just distributing to that specific area and not to mine, not to East Coast. But there's still, I highly like a lot of people collect silver spoons and stuff like that. Like I collect candy bars. It's what I do, and it's like the one time of the year that I really have a lot of candy bars. So it's something I find fun. I don't know if you find that amusing or just stupid, disturbing, or any of the like. But yeah, so if you guys have a favorite candy bar, leave a note in the comment section. I may try them out. And oh, I also found like one vacation, they just had these awesome potato chips there. They were somewhat local, and I forget the name of them. If I do, I'll put a note in the comment section. But I ended up paying $7 for shipping to get them back to my house after we came back from vacation, because they were just so awesome, and it was worth the $7, by the way. So yeah, let's see. Done with that. I guess I can ramble now. If you don't like rambling, then I don't know, leave a note in the comment section. But I tend to give you, like, I have enough material on my channel to cover all of this gameplay, and Demolition especially. I have a how to play Demolition, and I have like 3 different other videos that talk about how to play and my strategies generally for this. But this is just me running around. Oh, frag grenades too. Like my setup, I'm using MP5 Akimbo frag grenades, SPAS 12. Frag grenades are awesome for Demolition, and it's really fun to just, you get back in the COD 4 days when you just start spamming random grenades. But since you only have one and I don't have Scavenger equipped, I really need to time it out. You're gonna see me stomp a couple times just to think about where it might go, but they're really useful for Demolition, for just spawn grenading and trying to get a couple kills. And yeah, it's a fun thing to do. This is definitely my have fun class, and I certainly had a lot of fun playing this match, and I hope it's fun for you guys to watch. But another topic, like I try and incorporate some random occurrences in my everyday life to you guys, and one that I thought was really funny, that came up about a couple weeks ago, was I was coming home from an event with a lady friend of mine, and as we were walking, we were talking about these 2 people, mutual friends of ours, and we were wondering if they were actually a couple. And so she texts one of them, and the reply is that no, he's gay. The guy in the relationship that we thought was happening is apparently gay. And that just floored both of us. We looked at each other, we were like, what the fuck? And there's some things that just astonish you. And in response to that, I said, like, I usually have pretty good gay detection, and that was just completely, I was completely caught by surprise, because it's not, like, he doesn't show any signs of typical gayness, or gaiety, I guess is the correct word. That's not even pertaining to the right aspect, that's just like a simple, never mind. And in response to that, she said, well, you would. And it took me a second, but I was like, wait, what is that supposed to mean? And she said, oh, well, aren't you gay? And I was like, no. And it just like, we laughed so hard after I said that no, I was not. And the fact that she, of all people, would say that, like, I get that a lot. Sometimes at parties, not usually at parties, because I'm usually pretty out there at parties, but a lot of the time, well, it's certainly in the comment section here enough, I get, hey, are you gay? You gay, bro? In the comment section. But she is a very shy individual, and she wouldn't say that if she didn't, like, know or have an idea to a relevant certainty that I was gay, and I thought that was just really funny. If you have any, like, random things like that just make you laugh, that somebody completely mistakes you, it's like, are you Indian when you're clearly Caucasian? Something like that. I don't know. If you have stories like that, or something to add to the comment, just feel free to let me know. But I thought that was really funny, and I thought I would share with you. I mean, to the people that think I'm like a St. Andrews wannabe and such, like when I do these commentaries, when I give you like personal facts and tidbits, this is me. This is Bad Fat Panda. I don't try and be anybody I'm not, and I try my best to share that with you in the commentaries that I do when I talk about random facts, even when I'm talking about gameplay. Like I talk in a relatively calm and verbose manner, but it's like something that may be somewhat indicative of St. Andrews, but I don't know. This is me. This is the way I talk. Deal with it. I guess we're here, we're queer, deal with it. What is it? What is it? Fucking. I forget. If you know that, like, the motto that was used, like, it's become somewhat popular now. I don't know. Leave a note in the comment section for that too. But I thought I would leave you with some fashion advice, since I was leaving this commentary on a somewhat gay note. Anyway, since prom is coming up, guys, you may be getting some tux shirts. If you get a tux shirt that has wingtip collar, make sure you use a white bow tie. If you have a black bow tie, wear a normal collar, or else the black strap will show in the back, and it just looks completely douchey, almost as douchey as a clip-on. So don't do that. And if you like this commentary, if you like this gameplay, please leave a note in the comment section and comment, like, and subscribe. I will see you guys. Peace out. Have a good week.